আসসালামু আলাইকুম, কেমন আছেন সবাই? বরাবরের মতো আজকে লাইভে চলে আসলাম। সবাই একটু যুক্ত হয়ে যান তাড়াতাড়ি। সবাই একটু লাইভটা শেয়ার করে দেন যাতে সবাই একটু যুক্ত হতে পারে। সবাই একটু যুক্ত হয়ে যান। সবাই একটু যুক্ত হন তাড়াতাড়ি লাইভে। ট্রেজার লিঙ্ক থেকে কে কি পেলেন একটু জানাইবেন। সবাই একটু যুক্ত হয়ে যান, কে কোন জায়গা থেকে দেখতেছেন একটু জানাইন। সবাই একটু যুক্ত হয়েন, ট্রেজার লিঙ্ক থেকে কে কি পেলেন একটু জানাইন কমেন্ট করে। সবাই একটু লাইভটা শেয়ার করে দেন যাতে একটু সবাই দেখতে পারে। সবাই একটু লাইক করে দেন, লাইক করে দেন। কে কোন জায়গা থেকে দেখতেছেন একটু জানাইন। কে কোন জায়গা থেকে দেখতেছেন একটু জানাইন, আর সবাই একটু লাইক করে দেন, লাইক করে দেন, আর একটু কমেন্ট করেন। আমার কথা কি ক্লিয়ার শোনা যায় একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাইন। কারা কারা যুক্ত হয়েছেন একটু জানাইন। সবাই একটু কমেন্ট করে দেন আমার কথা কি ক্লিয়ার শোনা যায় কিনা। র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচ দিয়ে শুরু করি আজকে, দেখি কি হয়। আর আমাদের চ্যানেলে 100 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হলে গিভঅ্যাওয়ে করা হবে, তো সবাই একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। একশো সাবস্ক্রাইবার পূর্ণ হলে গিভঅ্যাওয়ে করা হবে, সবাই তাই একটু যারা যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। আর অবশ্যই লাইক করতে বলবো না, একটু লাইক করে দিন। আর যারা যারা অলরেডি সাবস্ক্রাইব করছেন সবাইকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। 100 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হইতে এখনো 50টার মতো বাকি, 50টা সাবস্ক্রাইবার হয়েছে অলরেডি। সবাই বেশি বেশি সাপোর্ট করলে হবে ইনশাল্লাহ।
So it's down to business here.
আর একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাই আমার কথা কি ক্লিয়ার শোনা যায় কিনা।
Filippo Inzaghi feels like the last of a dying breed, doesn't he? Yeah, and I feel sometimes he doesn't get the credit he fully deserves because I think tries from distance.
আমার কথা কি ক্লিয়ার শোনা যায় কিনা একটু জানাই।
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defense out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Ibrahimovic! And he's really put himself on the line here. Argentina with the corner. They're first.
যারা যারা লাইভে যুক্ত আছেন একটু লাইক করে দিয়েন আর একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। 100 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হলে গিভঅ্যাওয়ে করা হবে আমাদের চ্যানেলে, তাই যারা যারা করেন না সাবস্ক্রাইব একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন।
And now they can spring out of defense. And he's managed to get free. Neymar, big chance! Goal, England!
গোল খেয়ে গেলাম অলরেডি।
First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. England are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Filippo Inzaghi always looking for that half a chance. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass. Ibrahimovic! No mistake! Argentina
অসাধারণ একটা গোল দেখতে পেলাম আমরা।
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. This is exactly the shot at goal! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
যারা যারা লাইভে যুক্ত আছেন একটু লাইক করেন আর একটু কমেন্ট করলে ভালো হতো। যারা যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন।
England take the lead. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Corner number 2 then.
কে কোন জায়গা থেকে লাইভটা দেখতেছেন একটু জানাইন।
That's a lovely, neat pass. England are looking to go forward now. Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta. And no, that was never going to make it. This is the time you need that pace.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন 100
well played,
সাবস্ক্রাইবার
well
হলে
sorted
আমাদের
out.
চ্যানেলে গিভওয়ে হবে।
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's got space here. There will be 3 minutes. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, super ball. Chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, taken with style.
অসাধারণ গোল ইব্রাহিমোভিচ। ভাই যারা যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন না একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন চ্যানেলটা।
Great vision. And the through ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
মানে একটু যেন গোলটা
Referee's
হইল
had
না
a
আর কি।
look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That
একদম
was a
চলতেছে।
very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing.
কে কোন জায়গা থেকে দেখতেছেন একটু জানাইন আর অবশ্যই একটু লাইক করে দিন। লাইক করে দিন আর আমাদের চ্যানেলে একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে 100 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হইলে গিভওয়ে করা হবে। চ্যানেলে গিভওয়ে করব একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন সবাই।
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Point blank header! Now who's going to be first to... And he's following up! In for the pieces!
ওরে মানে এরপর আর কি চান্স যায় বুঝলাম না।
Oh, good take in a good area. And that's been won straight back. Oh, shooting chance! It's it!
যারা যারা লাইভটা দেখতেছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন আর কি কোন জায়গা থেকে দেখতেছেন একটু কমেন্ট করে জানান। আর যারা যারা চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। কারণ আমাদের চ্যানেলে একটু গিভওয়ে করা হবে তো ওই 100 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হলে গিভওয়ে করা হবে আমাদের চ্যানেলে।
Which in hindsight was probably just
একটু লাইক
beyond
করে
him.
দিন যারা
He
যারা
did
জয়েন
very
হয়েছেন
well
একটু লাইক
trying
করে
to
দিন।
adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Cleared without hesitation. There will be a throw-in.
কে কোন জায়গা থেকে দেখতেছেন একটু জানাইন। অপোনেন্টের মেবি নেট সমস্যা করতেছে যার কারণে
Alonso. Rodri. Xavi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's
Messi.
positional gold. The utilisation of space. Oh, what has happened here? Chance to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And the game
অপোনেন্টের
is well
শিওর
and
নেট
truly
সমস্যা, কারণ
turned on
নেট
its
সমস্যা
head.
না হলে এরকম হয় না সম্ভবত।
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that. And the shot! And he hits the net. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. They forced the error and extracted the maximum
কারা কারা
punishment.
লাইভটা
Welcome to
দেখতেছেন
the
একটু
reality
কমেন্ট
of
করুন।
modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. And that means just one thing. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Well, that has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are
অবশ্যই
pulling
একটু লাইক
clear
করে
here.
দিন, যারা যারা দেখতেছেন
It was
লাইভটা একটু লাইক
casual,
করুন।
it was careless, and it has proven costly. England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press. Ibrahimovic! Alonso!
ওহরে মিস।
Keeper's not concerned by that.
যারা যারা লাইভটা দেখতেছেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন।
Played out to the left flank.
হাজার
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Forlan, he has a look up. Oh, he's been flattened there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
কে কোন
Too
জায়গা
much
থেকে
traffic.
দেখতেছেন?
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
অপোনেন্টের নেট
Nicely
সমস্যা
weighted
অনেক।
ball. He is through here. Ibrahimovic. And the finish! And it's in.
যাক, সমস্যা নাই, ম্যাচটা জিতলাম।
Yet another goal
এবং
in an
পরবর্তী ম্যাচ
awesome performance. They are in complete. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Ibrahimovic, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
যারা যারা লাইক করেন না একটু
The
লাইক
end
করে
of the
দিন।
game. Reflections? That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies.
প্রথম র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচটা জিতলাম। দেখি এখন 100 কয়েন আছে, একটু ডুরু মারি দেখি কি পাই প্লেয়ার। যারা যারা লাইভটা দেখতেছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন, একটু লাইক করেন, আর যারা যারা এখনো সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন, কারণ 100 সাবস্ক্রাইব হলে আমাদের চ্যানেলে একটা গিভওয়ে হবে। তো গিভওয়ে পার্টিসিপেট করতে হলে একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। সবাই একটু লাইক করেন, লাইক করেন, একটু প্লেয়ার ড্র করব, দেখি কি পাই, ভাগ্যে কি আছে। সবাই একটু শেয়ার করে দিন, লাইভটা শেয়ার করে দিন যারা যারা এই গেমস খেলে এই ফুটবল। হ্যাঁ ভাই, নেট প্রবলেম ছিল, আমি তো দেখছি ভাই আপনার নেট সমস্যা ছিল ভাই। ওটাই অপোনেন্ট কি আপনি আছিলেন? ভাই ভালো হয়েছে, মানে লাইভ লাইভে চলে আসছেন। ভাই ফ্রেন্ড রিকোয়েস্ট দেন, ফ্রেন্ড রিকোয়েস্ট দেন গেমে, আমি এই খেলি আপনার সাথে, ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলি, সমস্যা নাই। আপনি ভালো খেলছেন, যথেষ্ট ভালো খেলছেন। প্রথমে তো মানে নেট সমস্যা না হলে তো মনে হয় আমিই হারতাম। নেট সমস্যা না থাকলে আমি হারতাম ভাই। ভাই একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন আর একটা লাইক দিয়েন, যাতে করে মানে লাইভ ম্যাচ আসলে, লাইভ খেললে একটু দেখতে পারেন, বা লাইভে এসে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলা যায় যেন। একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখেন। আর ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবেন, ফ্রেন্ডলি খেললে বানান, রুম বানান, তারপরে কোড দেন এখানে, দেখি 100 কয়েনে কি দেয়। দেবে না কিছু, কারণ কালকেও স্পিন মারছি, পাইনি কিছুই। ভাইয়ের বাসা কোন জায়গায়? যারা যারা লাইভটা দেখতেছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন, আর যারা যারা এখন সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন, যাতে করে পরবর্তী লাইভ দেখতে পারেন। ভাই গ্রামে আছি ইনশাল্লাহ, ইনশাল্লাহ ভাই, সমস্যা নাই ভাই, পরে খেলবো, সমস্যা নাই। ই করেন চ্যানেলে ভাই, সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখেন, যাতে করে লাইভে আসলে বুঝতে পারেন যে লাইভে আসছি, তো লাইভে বসে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো আপনার সাথে, সমস্যা নাই। আর আপনার সাথে তো ম্যাচ খেলছি, এখানে তো হিস্ট্রি আছে, রেখে আমি একটু করে রাখতেছি। ভাই আমি রিকোয়েস্ট দিলাম, অ্যাকসেপ্ট করেন। হ্যাঁ অবশ্যই ভাই অ্যাকসেপ্ট করবো। আপনি আপনার তখন কি এটা যে মাত্র খেলাম হয়েছে, ডেঞ্জার নাকি নাম, রাস ভাই নাকি, ভাই নামটা তো ভালো করে পড়তে পারতেছি না। ভাই আমি ফ্রেন্ড রিকোয়েস্ট দিয়ে দিতেছি, আপনার সমস্যা নাই, অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে রাখেন। ভাই আমি তো অবাক হয়েছি যে আপনি সরাসরি ম্যাচ থেকে বের হয়ে আমার লাইভে চলে আসছেন, এটা আমি অবাক হয়েছি যে গেম থেকে সরাসরি একেবারে ইউটিউবে চলে আসছেন, লাইভে যুক্ত হয়েছেন, ধন্যবাদ ভাই। আর যারা যারা যুক্ত আছেন, যারা যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন না, একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন। ভাই চ্যানেলের ডিসক্রিপশনে ওই যে ফেসবুক পেজের লিঙ্ক দেওয়া আছে, আর যদি ফেসবুকের পেজে জয়েন হইতে চান তো পেজে গিয়ে লাইক দিয়ে আমার একটু মেসেজ করেন ফেসবুকে। আর তানবীর ভাই আপনার ফ্রেন্ড রিকোয়েস্ট পাঠাই রাখছি আমি। ভাইয়ের বাসা হচ্ছে শেরপুরে।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are
ভাই
heating up,
ট্রেজার লিঙ্ক
and
থেকে
we'll be
কি কি
getting
পাইলেন
underway
ভাই?
very
এইবারে
soon.
তো কিছুই পাইলাম না।
So that's got
আপনার
things
কয়টার
underway.
মতো মারলাম, আজ কালকে মারছি
And now here's
কিছুই পাইনি,
Adriano,
কিন্তু
quite
তার
an
আগে
enigma.
চিলে মেরে
That
পাইলাম।
probably Donadoni! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball
আপনি কাউকে
beautifully. If
পাইছেন না?
only he could have found a half-decent
হাইলাইট
finish.
কাট পাইছেন, কোনটা পাইছেন একটু জানেন?
Hazard. It's Hazard! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Argentina with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Can he finish? Argentina have their second corner now.
যারা যারা চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন এটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন ভাই, দয়া করে। কে কোন জায়গা থেকে দেখতেছেন এটা জানাবেন।
And now they can spring out of defence.
সবাই একটু যুক্ত হয়ে যান, আর যারা যারা জয়েন আছেন একটু শেয়ার করে দিন লাইকটা।
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. And this is Adriano. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. So it is still 0-0.
কে কোন জায়গা থেকে দেখতেছেন একটু জানাবেন কমেন্ট করে।
It's a searching pass. Oh, well measured. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to get it clear. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Nice looking ball. Chiellini getting this one clear. Donadoni. Pele. He's through here. Oh, this is a great position. He can get
দারুণ
that
ট্যাকল,
clear.
মানে আমি
And
তো
he's
ভাবছি
quick to
পেনাল্টি
snatch
দিব,
it back.
মানে অসাধারণ একটা ট্যাকল দিচ্ছে।
Pele. Ball played for Kokchu.
এই গোল, আমি শেষ পর্যন্ত গোল খাইলাম।
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy. Goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save. Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to
যারা
score
যারা
there.
চ্যানেলটা এখন সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
Argentina have their third corner.
একশো সাবস্ক্রাইবার পূর্ণ হলে গিভওয়ে হবে চ্যানেলে।
And that has been cleared. Corner number 4 coming up here.
কে কোন জায়গা থেকে যুক্ত হয়েছেন একটু জানাবেন, কমেন্ট করুন।
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well measured. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there.
অলরেডি একটা গোল খাইছি, দেখে
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Strokes it back. Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Now, this could be a chance. Donatoni. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cannavaro. And it's Ibrahimovic. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Kukcu. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
And he's had a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Donatoni. And he welcomes it in. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! No mistake. 2 to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. He put it on a plate for him.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal is.
Superb from Pele! About as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips.
Shot, surely!
আমাদের চ্যানেলে 100 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হইলে টুর্নামেন্ট ছাড়া হইবে, তো টুর্নামেন্টে সবাই পার্টিসিপেট করতে পারবে। সবারে কয়েন গিফট করা হবে, কয়েন।
Spread out to the left. The message is clear. None shall pass.
খেলা হইতেছে না আজকে।
They're up to 5 corners now. Donatoni attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played out to the left flank. And no, that was never going to make it. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
আর গোল
Defending
খাইতেছে
of
বারবার
the
বুঝতেছি না।
desperate variety. Adriano is onto this. Now it's Kukcu. He has found a way through. Donatoni. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shot a goal!
ওরে এই গোলটা দিতে পারেনি। ইজি গোলটাও দিতে পারেনি।
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Number 20. Pele. Number 11.
Oh, smashing header!
Number 7.
That's just
আরে
playing
ভাই,
it
এত
safe
গোল মিস
and
করলে
simple.
কেমনে?
On the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 19.
And this is Berbatov.
Number 10.
That's going to go a long way.
Number 8. Isco.
যারা যারা লাইভে নতুন জয়েন হয়েছেন একটু করে দিয়েন, লাইক করে দিয়েন, আর যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন না একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন।
Played into space out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
একটু কমেন্ট করেন কে কোন জায়গা
With
থেকে
his head,
দেখতেছেন।
but couldn't steer it in.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. He's on it. Tries a shot! Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
দারুণ একটা ট্যাকল দিস।
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick.
6 added minutes.
That has not gone well. And it's Kukcu. And here's Raul. Big chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
ভাই আপনি যদি
And
ফেসবুকে
it
যুক্ত
didn't
হতে
take
চান
him
আমার এই
long.
যে চ্যানেলে লিংক
Just
দেওয়া
sitting on
আছে
the bench
ফেসবুক
and
পেজের,
waiting
ওখানে
moments
মেসেজ
ago.
দিবেন।
Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
আর ভাই চ্যানেলে 100 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হলে গিভওয়ে করব, কয়েন গিভওয়ে করব, টুর্নামেন্ট সার্ভে সবাইকে
That's
নিয়ে
that, the
সবাই
end.
ফ্রিতে পার্টিসিপেট করতে পারবে।
Argentina have very little in the way of excuses
ফ্রিতে
here.
সবাই
Simply
পার্টিসিপেট
having
করতে
no
পারবেন।
answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
ওখানে সবাই কয়েন গিফট করা হবে। তো যারা যারা এখনো সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন না একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন। ম্যাচগুলো হারতাছি জানি না, এখন আমার প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ করতে হবে, আসল কথা হয়েছে এটা। দেখি বিটস কাল্লা নামাইলাম কোনো কাজ হয় কি না। লাইভে বসে র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচ খেলতে একটু কিরকম জানি লাগে। যারা যারা লাইক করেন নাই লাইক করে দিয়েন।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the... And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's in a great position here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Koundé. So still we are where we began. Chance for a shot!
What a save.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
অসাধারণ একটা সেভ দিছে মোহাম্মদ ফয়সাল। হ্যাঁ ভাই, কি অবস্থা ভাই? ফয়সাল ভাই,
And he's
কি
there to
অবস্থা
clear
আপনার?
it. And this is decent chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass is coming off in quick. There's the shot! It's there! Look, there are always
those tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half time, but when your star
ভাই
man
দুপুরে
gives you
খাওয়া
a
দাওয়া
critical
হয়েছে
lead just before the break,
ফয়সাল ভাই
everyone. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little
যারা
inspiration
যারা
and
নতুন জয়েন হয়েছেন
inventiveness
একটু লাইক
perhaps
করে
the
দিন
only things
লাইভটা
lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half? Argentina really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and wait for that chance to break again. Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
ফয়সাল ভাই আমাদের চ্যানেলে
David
100
Villa
সাবস্ক্রাইবার
in
হলে কয়েন
acres
বিজয়
of
করবে
space out wide. Xavi Alonso is always
এটা
looking to break
টুর্নামেন্ট
lines.
সার্ভার কি সবাই মিলে
He's through here, and he welcomes it in. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rijkaard. Ibrahimovic, and this is Messi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then.
যারা যারা লাইক করেন একটু লাইক করে দিন
Substitutions taking place.
100 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হইলে আমাদের চ্যানেলে গিভওয়ে হবে যারা যারা eFootball খেলেন সবাইকে কয়েন
He's
গিভওয়ে করা
having
হবে
a shot! Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
তো সবাই একটু সাপোর্ট করেন বেশি বেশি একটু
And he's
সাপোর্ট করেন
intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Nicely spread. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. And it's Ibrahimovic. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Schneider.
যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন করছেন লাইভে একটু লাইক
The
করে
only
দিন
breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Ibrahimovic. Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking
নতুন
the
যারা
easier
জয়েন করছেন
defensive
লাইভে
route
একটু
by
লাইক
now.
করে দিবেন ভাই
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
মানে একটুর জন্য গোল দিতে পারলো না
Oh, terrific save from the keeper. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
যাইয়ে ইনজাগি গোল করতে পারলো না একটুর জন্য
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Messi plays it short.
করবো আর উইন ইওর লাইফ মানে এখন ওইটাই করা
Messi,
স্যার আর কিছু করার
incoming
নেই
delivery. Chiellini tries to
ম্যাচ
clear.
জিততেই পারতেছে না
And it's Schneider. And here's Mbappe. And there
তো
goes the
ফাইনালি
final
ম্যাচটা উইন
whistle.
হলো
Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন করছেন একটু লাইক করেন, সবাই একটু লাইক করেন। কারণ আপনাদের একটা লাইকই হয়েছে আমাদের জন্য মোটিভেশন আর কি। তানবীর গুপ্তা ভাই, হ্যাঁ আপনি আমাদের ফেসবুক পেজেও যুক্ত হয়েছেন, খুব ভালো ভাই, খুশি হয়েছি অনেক। যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন হয়েছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন। নতুন কারা কারা জয়েন হয়েছেন? নতুন যারা যারা জয়েন হয়েছেন একটু লাইক করে দিয়েন, অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ভুলবেন না। যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন হয়েছেন একটু লাইক করেন আর কমেন্ট করেন একটু। আজকে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খুব কম খেলা হয়েছে, ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ তো খেলার মতো মানুষ পাইতেছি না। কেউ যদি ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চান তাহলে জয়েন করেন, ইনভাইট ইনভাইট করেন, অবশ্যই খেলবো। যারা যারা লাইভটা দেখতেছেন ভাই, সকলকে একটাই অনুরোধ, একটু লাইক করেন। মারাত্মক মারাত্মক স্কোয়াডের সাথে খেলা করবে।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nicely weighted ball. Chips it through. Oh, well played. No messing about. Just bludgeoned away. Want to throw in. Searching pass he's played there. Maldini. Busquets is always looking to break lines. Park Ji-sung. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Cleared away. Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! And another try!
Oh my
Fair
god.
attempt, just
মানে
wrong
কি
outcome.
বলবো, এত মিস হইলে কেমনে কি আল্লাহ।
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
এত মিস হইলে কেমনে হয় ভাই।
He gets
Messi.
big. That's a half-decent try.
Messi is clearly
Messi
kicking
better
himself
hold on,
here.
eh?
He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Rooney. And that is a little undercooked. And he's running through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cafu, and it's played in. He's there to get rid.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
যারা যারা লাইভটা দেখতেছেন অবশ্যই একটু লাইক করে দিন।
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Park Ji-sung. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, super ball. He's come in hard. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his
যারা যারা
tracks.
লাইভে নতুন জয়েন হয়েছেন তারা একটু লাইক করে দিয়েন, আর এখনো যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন না একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন। 100 সাবস্ক্রাইব হলে আমাদের চ্যানেলে গিভওয়ে করা হবে, তো সবাই একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। নতুন চ্যানেল তো একটু সবাই সাপোর্ট না
That's a
করলে তো হবে
shade
না।
optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, your views on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've
কারা
got an
কারা
awful
যুক্ত
lot right,
আছেন একটু কমেন্ট
completely
করে জানান।
nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
আর যারা যারা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবেন
That
একটু
gets
বলবেন।
things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that pass just didn't quite work.
মেসি
Caught offside that time.
অফসাইড না হলে এবার শিওর গোল আছিল। ব্যাড লাক, অফসাইডের কারণে গোল হয় না।
Busquets, ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. It's a really well measured ball. Back into the middle. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And he's
অসাধারণ
done it.
অসাধারণ মিয়া।
Terrific goal. What a super
goal
sharp
later.
finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now there's a fine ball. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is,
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot!
ওরে গোল তো খাইতেই আছে, বুঝলাম না।
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring
যারা
of the
যারা
ball.
নতুন জয়েন
And
হয়েছেন একটু লাইক
splendid
করেন, আর আমার
authority in
যদি
the
সাবস্ক্রাইব
finish.
না করে থাকেন
well, I
একটু
think he
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে
knew
দিন।
all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
নতুন যারা যারা জয়েন করছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন ভাই।
Substitution for Argentina. Number 21. Number 11. Ibrahimovic. Number 8. Messi. Number 17. Adam Broussard. Number 18. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Busquets. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Turns back here, probably the best option. Just eases him off the ball. Up Jisung. Might be danger. Shapes to shoot! Yes!
Another
And
goal
they are
from
tearing the
Suarez.
opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. Picked out brilliant, and the shots! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
It's become a case of men against boys. And this is Luis Suarez. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Park Ji-sung. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন
And no
করছেন একটু
surprise,
লাইক
that's
করে
a
দিন
booking.
আর চ্যানেলে যদি সাবস্ক্রাইব না করে থাকেন একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that may well be that. That is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this
কে
team
কোন জায়গা
was
থেকে
trying to
দেখতেছেন
achieve,
একটু অবশ্যই
whether it's the
জানাবেন
manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
কেউ যদি ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলেন তাহলে জানান কমেন্টে জানান যারা যারা লাইভে যুক্ত আছেন নতুন করে সবাই একটু লাইক করে দিন নতুন করে যারা যারা যুক্ত হয়েছেন একটু লাইক করে দিয়েন। ফ্রেন্ডলি খেললে অবশ্যই একটু জানান, কমেন্ট করে জানান যারা যারা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবেন।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Roberto Carlos completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed. He rises! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Good read, needed to be. And he cuts out the supply. And it's De Bruyne. He's on it, can he get away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He is through here. That's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. Chiellini cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, important interception. Iniesta. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He can get that clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
যারা যারা নতুন করে লাইভ যুক্ত আছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন সবাই।
And it's Iniesta. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Real chance! Davids. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chiellini gets it clear. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a
লাইনটি পেয়ে
penalty.
গেলাম।
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary. And we hit half-time.
যারা যারা
So
নতুন
it's all
যুক্ত
square.
হয়েছেন লাইক
Neither
করেন না,
side has
একটু
been
লাইক
able to
করে
make a
দিয়েন ভাই।
telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at
চ্যানেলে
half-time.
যদি
Each
নতুন হয়ে
side
থাকেন একটু
matching the
সাবস্ক্রাইব
other
করে
blow
দিয়েন।
for blow at the break.
আর কেউ যদি ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান তাহলে একটু জানাবেন কাইন্ডলি।
The second half then, just getting going. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
কর্নার ঠিক পাইছি।
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Guardiola. Massaro. De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. And they've got
Corner
rid.
পাইছি।
Argentina have their second
দেখি
corner now.
এখন এই চান্স একটা গোল দিতে পারেনি।
Cleared away. And he's had a hit.
ওরে
Good first touch and
Rocket,
almost as good a
rocket.
second.
Costa Curta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Davids. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. Now Davids. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Khan clears. Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. And a chance! Magnificent from Massaro. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Xavi Alonso, quality ball. Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. And it's Guardiola. There will be a throw-in.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ibrahimovic tries to play it through. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! In he goes again. It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this... And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And if you do have a chance
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
যারা যারা লাইভটা দেখতেছেন নতুন জয়েন করছেন একটু লাইক করে দিয়েন। নতুন যারা লাইভে জয়েন করছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন হয়েছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন
So
আর
we're up and running.
চ্যানেলে সাবস্ক্রাইব না করে থাকলে
Barcelona
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে
have
দিন
opted for a 4-4-2
সাবস্ক্রাইব
formation.
করলে আমাদের
Well, the
চ্যানেলে
modern
গিভঅ্যাওয়ে
version
করা হবে
of that is a lot more fluid
তো
and
সবাই একটু
flexible
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন
than in bygone.
Chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Goes for a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
কানাবড়ো রেজ কার্ড
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Xavi Alonso,
জাবি আলাইসো
De Bruyne,
অফসাইড
caught offside that time.
এটাও আগে অফসাইডে গিয়ে দাঁড়ায় গেছে
Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Messi.
অ্যাঙ্কারা মেসি
Messi!
ও হাতে গোল
Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal
Oh,
down, and
man.
you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been
মানে
emphatic.
ম্যাচটা পড়ছে কার সাথে আসলে
Gorgeous,
কি
just
কমে
gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The
What's
technical
that on
ability
Twitter?
was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
একটু মার্কিং করে এলো প্লেয়ারগুলো ভাই ওর যে আইডি মানে যেই আইডি লিয়ে ও আইছে মানে ওই সব প্লেয়ারের
And
কাছে
that
আমার
has added a
আইডি কোনো
whole new complexion to the
কাজই আসে
game.
না
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most
Yeah.
definitely up now.
Cruyff
Offside.
gets flagged offside.
ওর যে আইডিটা বানাইছে 3298 ওভারে মানে প্রায় 33-এর মতো মানে এইসব আইডির কাছে আমার আইডি কোনো মানে কাজই আসবে না
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
দেখি শেষ পর্যন্ত কি
Still
হয়
very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Luis Suarez. Xavi Alonso.
ওরে,
Nicely shaped ball.
ইব্রাহিম
Big
ও
chance!
ভাই এইগুলাও কোনো
Oh,
মিস
just lacked a decent finish.
মানে এই
It's
মিসও
almost like
নাকি
he had too much thinking time
মারা
there,
যায়
Peter.
এমনি মানে এটাকে যাইতে পারি না
Oh,
আবার
that's a
যদি
key
করে গোল মিস
interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
Messi
get on the turn.
মেসি ওরে
And the shot! Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. And it's Xavi Alonso.
মেসি
Xavi Alonso.
মেসিও মিস করে
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the
তাই
early
যারা
ball.
যারা
The
নতুন
big one over
জয়েন
the top.
হয়েছেন একটু লাইক করে
Yeah,
দিন
and those that are up top, Peter, have
যারা
to be
যারা
willing
নতুন লাইভে জয়েন
to
হয়েছেন একটু
chase.
লাইক
And
করে
of
দিন
course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got
ভাই
just the
ও
right
যে
players for
প্লেয়ার
that.
নিয়ে আইছে মানে ওর প্লেয়ারের সামনে আমার প্লেয়ার
Cannavaro
যে টিকতে আছে
is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And this is Luis Suarez. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary.
রবার্তো কার্লোস
Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank.
এটা ক্রস দে
Played in bullish
ও
header.
মাই গডনেস
Goal!
মানে সেই সেই
And they get themselves in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they
ওর
may be in at
প্লেয়ারের
one end,
এগেনস্টে যে
they
গোল
end up
করতেছে
shipping a
মানে
goal at
এটাই
the other.
অনেক
And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to
ও
even
যে টিম
react.
বানাইছে
And there's
মানে
only one
ওই
word to describe that.
প্লেয়ারের বিপক্ষে
Clinical.
গোল করা তো অসম্ভব
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
ও
Shoots! It's
মানে
there!
কি মিস
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that
ডিফেন্ডার
fortune
এরকম
favours the
মিস
brave.
দিলে আর কিছু
And
করার
we've
নেই
just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
ওই ক্লিয়ার না
Yeah,
করে
it's simply
ফ্ল্যাট
tragic
ট্যাকল
defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Quite a... And the first 45 minutes are up. Argentina are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been
যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন
absolutely
হচ্ছেন তো
breathless stuff so
লাইক করে
far.
দিবেন
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pull it. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos.
And it's Chiellini. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. And the through ball. Great ball, and he's... And Cruyff! Alonso! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
ও যে টিম বানাইছে টিমের সামনে আমার টিম
So,
কিছুই না
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Messi. Number 9, Xabi Alonso. Number 8, Gattuso. Coming on the field, number 22,
Chiellini.
number 11, Nedved.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Francesco Totti.
Now it's Cruyff.
Vitinho.
And this is Totti.
24.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. What a throw in.
যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন করছেন একটু লাইক করুন
Totti. And that's a danger. He's having a shot!
দারুণ সেভ
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
দেখি ওর সাথে ম্যাচটা জিততে পারে কিনা।
He rises.
ওরে
It's hit the upright. And now they can spring out of defence.
গোল খাইছিলাম প্রায়।
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's tidy.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Totti. And this is Nedved. And it's made its way to him. He's Cantona. Gets through. Can he finish?
দারুণ সেভ,
The
দারুণ।
last act of a game which they chased
লাস্টে
to
যে
the very
সেভটা
end.
দিছে একেবারে
It finishes all
এই যে
square.
আর্জেন্টিনার
But
ওই
boys, they
বিশ্বকাপে
were close to
ফাইনালে যে
snatching
এমি
it.
মার্টিনে যে সেভটা দিছে
A
না
draw
মানে
and
একেবারে
a highly unpredictable one. Fair share
এরকম
of
সেভটাই
momentum
দিছে।
shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
I'd like to ask you all to kindly
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina certainly had.
দারুণ একটা সেভ দিছে। এই লাস্ট ম্যাচ র্যাঙ্ক, তারপরে যদি কেউ ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলেন তাহলে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো। যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন হয়েছেন আর কি, সবাই একটু লাইক করেন, জলদি জলদি লাইক করেন। সাবস্ক্রাইব হয়েছে 54টা, আজকে 60টা টার্গেট, সবাই একটু পূরণ করে দেন। সবাই একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন একটু।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's De Bruyne. Well read. And the danger is averted. No way through. Chiellini running with the ball. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Now can he find a great chance? Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time. And a chance! They've done it! And they're at it again! In double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's De Bruyne. Played with finesse. A header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has been cut short. Alonso. Ibrahimovic. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Chiellini wins the duel this time. Xavi Alonso with a definite foul there.
মানে এইটা কি রকমের ফাউল বললাম না।
And it's Otto. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
আর তো লাল
Oh,
কার্ড
he's
দেওয়া
taken
উচিত।
out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's had a shot. And he's there to belt it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. Alonso played through into space. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
ওরে ভাই পাস দেবে
Iniesta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
The attendance for this match was
Aimed beyond the defence.
96,628.
Xavi Alonso, that's gone loose. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's Ibrahimovic!
সবগুলো সেভ দিয়ে দিতেছে গোল
Another throw-in. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that is masterful defending.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Costa Curta cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the left it goes. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence. Something they could really do with at the moment. Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's been given away. De Bruyne. Messi has created one goal already. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alonso. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very...
losing the mess যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন করছেন একটু লাইক করে দিন সবাই সবাই একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন কারণ প্রতিদিন লাইভ করা হবে
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So off we go then.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Rijkaard gets his final warning. He just had a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Eze. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Messi. He is through here. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Scholes has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Scholes. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Ibrahimovic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Koundé.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Eze. And he's managed to get free.
2 added minutes has been
And the
indicated.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Chiellini. Roberto Carlos. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Not the most accurate pass. Could be danger here. Pressing high and with purpose. De Bruyne. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi, who does have an assist to his name, tries to play it through. And this is Scholes. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's Messi. Now there's a... It's Scholes! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Tries from a long way out. Lovely. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Deep cross. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game.
Both sides committed, determined,
যারা
driven.
যারা এখন যুক্ত আছেন একটু
You might
লাইক
argue
করে
to the
দিয়েন।
contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
তো আজকের লাইভ এই পর্যন্তই থাকুক। যারা যারা এতক্ষণ সাথে ছিলেন সবাইকে অসংখ্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ এতক্ষণ সাথে থাকার জন্য। তো পরবর্তী লাইভ খুব শীঘ্রই হবে ইনশাল্লাহ। তো ততক্ষণ সবাই ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।